A report yesterday, News 12 Westchester, Tara Rosenblum, the reporter. And it says Eric Adams said to drop out of New York City mayor's race. Anonymous sources. Always a problem, Tara. Always a problem. Okay? You're going to report something like that, which is big, and you're using people who don't want their names put out there, ultra cautious. So I saw the report and I was agnostic about it. That means I didn't believe it or disbelieve it. I went, I don't know. Because I have predicted, and I'll play a sound cut in a moment, that Adams will drop out. Now, Adams' spokesperson, Todd Shapiro, says there is no truth to rumors that Adams will drop out this week. Notice the words, this week. Okay, now, I'll just go over this briefly. I don't want to be redundant. I know a lot of you guys listen every night. Adams run out of money. And then he's got bills to pay, big bills. And once he runs out of PAC money, donated money, he's got to pay it out of his own pocket. That he will not do. Okay? It's not a Beleven thing. It's not a helping Cuomo thing or helping Curtis Lewa. This is now I got to pay. I don't want to do that. I don't want to run up $2 million in debt, so I can't continue. That's what this is. Here's what I said on September 2nd. Go. Everybody asked me, is Mandami going to win? I think it's still a jump ball here because I don't think Adams is going to be able to go from now until Election Day. Run out of money. Could be wrong. If Adams drops, then those votes have to go somewhere. And that's true. And a lion's share of the votes would go to Cuomo, but not all of them. I don't think many of them go to Mandani. Because he's the front runner now, so if he was okay with you, you'd be on that train. Adams, no way he wins. Now, I do know this to be a fact. Adams is trying to negotiate a job for himself. So he's trying to see if somebody will give him a position where he can earn some money in return for him dropping out. Those kinds of deals are made all the time, and they're not made in public. Cold and flu season coming on up. We all know it. And it really is nothing to take lightly. So when people start getting sick all across the country, medications disappear. Everybody wants it at the same time. So it's very, very smart to have a pharmacy you can count on, like All Family Pharmacy. Right now, they're helping Americans get ahead of the curve with 10% off antibiotics, antivirals, other essentials. You know how important it is to have the right meds when you get sick, particularly when your kids get sick. You don't want to be going into the doctor's office, spending all the time. You want to have them at your home. So if you have a few months supply, you don't have to worry. And that's what we're doing here. If you believe in medical freedom, okay, and taking care of your family, as I do, this is the pharmacy for you. Please go to allfamilypharmacy.com/Bill. Use code BILL10 to save 10%. So I feel kind of bad for Tara Rosenblum, but I never use anonymous sources, Tara, and there's a reason why. Because if you told me something anonymously and it turned out to be false, I would have to expose you. I would have to, or I lose credibility with my audience. So I'd have to say, so-and-so told me and didn't want their name mentioned that Adams is dropping out and he's not dropping out, so-and-so was wrong. I'd have to say. All right, so not a lot of people are going to tell me stuff anonymously because they know that's the rule here. Very, very hard. Anonymous sources can mislead all day long for all different reasons. Journalists do not have control of them, cannot confirm what they say. It's awful. Awful. But it's routine in America today. But again, once Adams drops out, then there'll be a flurry of new polling, okay? And then the polling will become very important because it'll show where that 9-10% vote will go. And Cuomo, he knows he's going to lose, unless Adams drops out. But Adams doesn't care about Cuomo at all. There's no détente there. Adams may say once he drops out, yeah, I'm supporting Cuomo. That might be part of the deal that he makes to get another job. And Curtis not dropping out. Cuomo wants Curtis to drop out, but Curtis is not going to do that because he despises Cuomo. So he's not going to drop out for personal reasons. And Curtis, I know this to be true, thinks he's got a shot to win. He thinks he can put together a coalition. Obviously, it's 5-1 Democrat to Republican registration in New York City, but Curtis thinks he can peel off the law enforcement vote. And so he's going to go to the end. And that's his privilege. I mean, come on. I don't criticize anybody for doing that.